Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again, and welcome to another video here at Wild Wind Lacquer. In today's video we are doing part 2 of my mystery box, another mystery box. This is the one that has somewhere between 60 and 80 polishes. Unlike a lot of the other mystery boxes that I find on Facebook, this seller actually reached out to me and asked if I was interested in a mystery box from her, and of course I said yes. So we're halfway through looking through what I got, and I've got some really good ones so far, so I'm really excited to see what else I have. If you like this sort of content, nail polish talk in general, make sure to hit the little subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos, and let's just jump right in. Oh, I should say, to recap on the last box, I did get 38 polishes and one Cirque box of minis, which had 5 mini bottles in it. So if we added those, we have 43 bottles, which is really good. So let's go ahead and see what else we've got. Let's see, we are starting out with a Black Dahlia lacquer. This one is called Green Caffeine, came out in the charity box for September 2021. This is a soft, very soft green, almost like pistachio gelato would look like, loaded with these iridescent flakies. This one might actually be a little bit too light for my skin tone. I like my minty shades, but I prefer them to be a little bit more saturated than this. So I think we'll go ahead and destash that one, but it is a lovely shade. Love the flakies in this one. Yeah, just a little bit too soft for my skin tone, but that was Black Dahlia. Next up, ooh, we've got a little mini from Alter Ego. This one is called Firelight. This one came out in the top this October 2018. Oh, so this was a topper collection. I think I remember when this one came out. These were all toppers, and they came in a clear base with different types of multichrome flakies. Pretty sure I don't have this, so we'll go ahead and add this to my collection. What I really liked about the mini bottles from this brand is they were pretty big. I don't see a size anywhere on here, but these are, I want to say, like 8 or even 10 ml, which is really good. So adding that to the keep pile. Next up, ooh, looks like we've got another green, this time from BCB Lacquer. This one is called Sir Isaac Lime, came out in the Otter Pops collection. And this is another one that I definitely don't have. It is in the shade of green that I do like. A bit on the lime popsicle side of things, which I think might have been her inspiration. So we'll go ahead and keep that one. Next up, ooh, I recognize the bottle and the labeling. This is a Moonshine Manny. It's another one of my favorite brands. This one is called Natasha. This one came out in the BF 2021 small batch number 4. I'm pretty positive I don't have this one, and it's a purple, you guys. It's beautiful. You've got a dusty purple base loaded with flakies. You've got shimmer and some holographic component in there as well. This is lovely. Definitely going in the keep pile with that one. Wow, very happy with that. All right, next one. Ooh, another Holo Taco. Ooh, wow. So this is one of their cream formulas. This one is called the Floor Is Guava. Wow, is this one of their newer ones? I don't actually remember. I don't follow them too closely, but I want to say that this one might be one of their newer polishes, so that's really cool. And this color is awesome. It is that, well, guava shade of orange leaning pink, like a very saturated coral. That is right up my alley. Definitely keeping that one. All right, next one. Ooh, we've got another purple polish, and it's Cuticula. Ooh, loving this box so far, you guys. We are not even that many polishes into part 2. This one is called Brave Enough. Wow, I don't have this. I'm pretty sure I don't have this. And this is definitely the type of polish that I would have purchased. It's purple. You've got purple flakies in there that are a metallic finish. You have teal flakies that are also a metallic finish. And I think I see like a rose gold metallic flaky as well. So if I don't have this, that kind of surprises me, but at the same time, there's a lot of polish to keep up with, so I guess I can't be too surprised. But that is beautiful and right up my alley, so definitely adding that one to my collection. That is beautiful. All right, next up, Another hollow taco. Oh my gosh. Wow. This one is one of their hollows in a silver called Rainbow Snow. Ooh. Now, I don't remember if I ended up getting one of the holographic like toppers from them. Let's see. I did. I got Flaky Hollow Taco. So I do not have this one. Very cool. So yeah, this one is a silver holographic glitter, as well as I'm seeing other silver holographic bits as well. So a lot of different sizes. So yeah, I don't have this one. We'll be adding that to the collection. That is beautiful. And oh, so shiny. Okay, next one. Ooh, we've got another cuticula. I think I was too excited about the previous cuticula to say that this is also one of my favorite brands. So this is another cuticula. This one is Beyond the Veil. I do have this one, I'm pretty sure. I will double check that just in case because, you know, excitement brain can sometimes have faulty memory, but this is a beautiful off-white with iridescent and multichrome flakies as well as hollow. This one is stunning, you guys. So we'll be checking to make sure if I have it or not. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I do have this one. But if I don't have it, I'll be adding it to my collection. If I do, we'll be putting this in the D-stash. But that is gorgeous. Next up, ooh, looks like we've got another hollow from KB Shimmer this time. Wowzers. Holy moly. This one is called Night Bright. Wow. This looks like it is in a squishy black base loaded with holographic glitter. That is fun. Wow. Very hollow. Definitely keeping that one. That is fun. Next up, we have, ooh, one from Pie Colors. This one is called Sahara Sands 303. This one is a shifting gold shimmer. I want to say I see other colors popping up. See how glowy that looks on the nail swatch there? Wow. This is the kind of color that I always want to like, and then I end up not really using it. It sort of reminds me of one of the colors that came out from Orly, but I like it. You know what, we'll put it in the keep pile. I'll have to come back and do some swatching of this type of polish over some colors and on my skin tone to double check, see if I like it on my skin tone. But that is a beautiful shimmer there. All right, next up, ooh, we've got one from Different Dimension. Ooh. This one is called Long Romantic Walks to the Crystal Shore. This was from Polish Pickup for January 2021. Wow. I am pretty darn sure I don't have this one, and I don't know how, unless, no, I do. Technically back then I wasn't that into these kinds of pink, so I probably was a bit intimidated by how bright this is, but this is right up my alley currently, and that is a beautiful combo. Really bright saturated jewel tones of fuchsia. You see red in the shifting shimmer as well as purple. Then you've got holographic flakies in there. I'm seeing green and gold on the edges of the bottle as well. Definitely keeping that. That is beautiful. All right, next up, ooh, we've got another from J-Ren. Ooh, a soft blue. This one is called Beach Bum from Goodbye Summer from September 2021. This is somewhat of a green leaning like aqua, but it's a beautiful color. Look at that flash of pink on the nail. This is another one that I'm pretty sure I don't have. And the shifts on this are beautiful. You can see that pink on camera as well as some gold. In person, I'm also seeing some green as well. I will have to come back and do some comparisons at some point with my polishes in this family of colors with all the shifting shimmer, but so far it's going in the keep pile. All right, next up, ooh, we've got another Garden Path lacquer and another purple polish. This one is called Indigo Spiers Salvia from HHC from September 2021. Ooh. So this is one that I'm not too sure if I do have it or not. It's a color that I think I would have grabbed, but you know, things happen. It's possible I didn't see it or was cutting back that month, but this is right up my alley. It is a beautiful pink leaning purple, full of flakies, full of shimmer. Lots of shifting going on. You see blues and pinks and golds in that shimmer. So I'll put this in the to be checked pile. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, but it's possible I did pick it up. So we'll put that in the checking pile. And next one, it's another Moonshine Manny. Woohoo! Ooh, this one is Quasi Cupcakes. Okay, that is adorable. This is the BF 2021 small batch number 5. And oh my gosh, you guys, that is absolutely adorable. It is a soft, slightly dusty blue. And look at the glitters in here. You have purple and like a light silver. You've got iridescent shimmer as well as a small particle flaky in here. Look how fun that is on the nail. And you've even got a big round glitter in there as well. Definitely going in the keep pile. Like I said, I think maybe it was in video number 1, but Moonshine Manny is another one of those brands that I really, really enjoy, and I don't have as many of them as I feel like I should for liking the brand as much as I do. Phoebe the Maker is actually one of the first nail polish people on YouTube that I started watching, and I love her videos, so happy to add this to my collection. That is another beautifully fun polish. And on to the next. Looks like we have a Rogue possibly. Yeah, Rogue Lacquer, another favorite brand. Stressed, Blessed, and Fall Obsessed. That is a fun name, a very cute polish. I do love my fall polishes, and I'm pretty sure that I don't have this one. It is a soft gray polish loaded with some gold, green, and like a red metallic flakies in here. Maybe even a soft rose gold as well. One I definitely don't have, so I'll be adding that to the keep pile. Next one. We have, ooh, I think this is a new to me brand. I'm not recognizing the label. This is Olive Bee nail polish, and it is called Courage. It is a purple polish. So yeah, new to me brand. If you are familiar with this brand, feel free to let me know. But it's a beautiful polish, somewhat reminiscent of one of the polishes that I got in part 1. So I'll have to do a comparison here of my collection of this type of purple polishes in general, but so far it's going in the keep pile. It is a beautiful shifting purple. Oh yeah. Next polish we have, ooh, an Olive Ave. So this is also a new to me brand. I am familiar with the brand. The maker Walker also has a YouTube channel, so I am familiar with her. I just haven't purchased any of the polishes, but this one is beautiful. It is called Aster, and it is a cream formula in a really beautiful, like minty, dusty shade. That is right up my alley. So excited to be able to try that formula. Going in the keep pile. And then next up, looks like, ooh, we've got another Olive Ave in a color that I really like too. This one is called Cornflower, and yeah, this was one that I was actually eyeing to get, and I just never ended up buying it. It is another beautiful cream formula. The color on this is, as the name would suggest, a beautiful cornflower blue. One of my favorite types of colors of families is when you mix blue and purple. So anything from this cornflower shade that leans mostly blue with a pinch of purple to a deep indigo that leans mostly purple, or a deep blue but has that blue or purple counterpart in it so that you can't quite pinpoint what color it is. I just love those all together. So another one for the keep pile. Next up we have another cuticula. Yay! This one is called Their Minerals Marie, and it doesn't say when it came out, so I'm not sure what collection that might be from, but this is another beautiful shade of green, somewhat in the greener side of mint, maybe even more on the pastel spring side of green, loaded with some multichrome flakies, as well as I think I'm seeing like a small white gold flaky. Beautiful combination, and one that I definitely don't have in my collection. That is lovely. Oh yeah, definitely going in the keep pile. Getting some beautiful greens. All right, next up, ooh, this is another from Olive Bee. Wow, look at that. This one is called Dream. Wow. So this one is a really beautiful deep blue, absolutely loaded with a green to gold shifting shimmer in there. This is stunning. So it's a second bottle from this brand. Again, if you are familiar with this brand, feel free to enlighten me down below. It is new to me, but loving the bottles and the polish so far. So that one's going in the keep pile. All right, next up, another hollow taco. Yay! Wow. This one is called One Melon Followers. Ooh, so this is a beautiful melon shade. This one is, I would say, more like a juicy cantaloupe. I think my camera's trying to wash it out a little bit, but it is a beautiful color in a cream formula. Definitely going in the keep pile. And then next up, we have another rogue. Yay! This one is called The Planet Needs You. This came out in Polish Pickup for August 2021. And I'm pretty sure I don't have this. I remember when this one came out and I remember thinking I didn't need it. But this is beautiful. It is a dusty blue loaded with gold, green, and red metallic flakies. And I don't remember the inspiration. It was a superhero, I know that. But I'm not remembering if it was like Captain America or if it was someone else. So if you know, feel free to let me know. But that's beautiful. Going in the keep pile. All right, next one. Ooh, we've got another rogue. We're on a rogue kick here. This one is called Pluto. Came out in the November 2021 for Polish Pickup for game night. This one is a stunning green, full of shimmer and holographic flakies. This is definitely a type of green that's up my alley. It's bright, sort of jewel toned. I almost think I see like a bit of gold and red popping up at the edges. I think you can see the gold. I'm not sure about the red. Might be a bit camera shy, but that's going in the keep pile. All right, next one. Ooh, we've got another one from Olive B. And it's a glitter one. This one is called Harmony Paloma. Ooh, hollow glitter in a beautiful squishy purple base. Look at that glitter sparkle. That is so pretty. And it's a purple, so I think you guys are not going to be surprised that this is going in the keep pile. That is beautiful. Next one, we've got one from Sassy Pants. Ooh, wow. This one is called Butternut. Wow. So this one is actually kind of a hard color to describe. It's yellow, but it's almost more like a goldenrod, full of holographic, and there's shimmer. So if you're a regular on my channel, you might be surprised that this one actually has my jaw on the floor because it is a yellow, and most yellows are not exactly my favorite, but there's something about this one that I'm really, really liking. Oh yeah, that's going in the keep pile. Surprisingly enough, that's going in the keep pile. All right, next up, ooh, we've got one from BCB Lacquers. Ooh, another purple. This one is called Alexander the Grape. Another one from the Otter Pops collection. Ooh, look at the shimmer in this one. Wow, this one is glowy. So it's a beautiful purple with a sheen to it. That is gorgeous. Another one that I don't have, so that's going in the keep pile. All right, next up, ooh, we've got a glam polish. Ooh, in a bright, vivid green. This one is called Go Tigers, I'm guessing. Correct me if that's not the way you pronounce that, but that's how I would on what I'm seeing on the label. But in any case, this is sort of a highlighter green leaning yellow, loaded with glitter and shimmer and iridescent flakies. This is a really fun summer mix, very unlike any other color that I have in my collection, so going in the keep pile. I know, again, another one that's kind of surprising, but this is fun. I think that would make a very fun summer mani or accent nail. Next up, ooh, we've got another purple polish, looks like a J-Ran. Ooh. This one is called Cloud Sailing. This one came out in the charity box for October 2021. Ooh. So this is a beautiful purple. This is definitely in the sort of color family that I buy a lot of, with this gorgeous shifting shimmer in sort of a glass fleck size. So I will have to double check and see if I have this one or not. If I don't have it, I'll add it to my collection. If I do have it, we'll go ahead and add this to my D-stash, but that is a stunning purple polish. All right, next up, we have possibly another Rogue. Yeah, another Rogue. This one is called Tricks and Spoopy Treats. Spoopy? Tricks and Spoopy Treats from September Polish Pickup 2021. Ooh. So this one is a Crelly in somewhat of an off-white with some purple, gold, multi-chrome, and turquoise metallic flakies. Well, except for the multi-chromes. Those are multi-chrome flakies, but all in a kind of a crushed up size, which is right up my alley. So this is pretty unique to my collection. So we'll go ahead and keep this and see if I can't try this one on or swatch it and see if I like it. But that's very, very fun. Next up, we've got one from Saki Cosmetics. This one is called She Sells. Wow. Okay, She Sells Seashells from Polish Pickup August 2021. Wow, talk about a tongue twister, which I know it is. But this is a beautiful turquoise, green leaning turquoise, like a teal, full of glass fleck and shimmer. This is definitely a beautiful color. Maybe a beautiful fall or possibly summer shade. It's not super intensely bright, but it is a really pretty color. I will have to compare it to a few of the other colors that I have in my collection, but I definitely don't have it, so we'll add that to the keep pile. Next up, we've got a tall bottle. Who's this from? This one is from MBA Cosmetics, and this one is called Royal Sapphire. So this is another new to me brand, and it is a really beautiful sapphire blue, as the name would suggest. Has a nice glow to it. I think I will go ahead and pass this one along. I do have a number of polishes like this in this family, and the deeper polishes like this are in that somewhat vague color family of polishes that I have been destashing. I just don't wear them as often as I felt like I would when I was early on in my collecting. And while this does have a beautiful glow to it, I think for myself, I still like the more brighter shades. Yeah, I think we're good with adding that to the destash pile. That's only bottle number 2 for part 2. Not bad. All right, next up, we've got another one from Glam Polish. A beautiful orange. This one is called Let the Good Times Roll. Another one I don't have. This is somewhat like a neon cantaloupe, full of some glitters in purple and turquoise, and a golden green flaky. I think on camera it's definitely yellow, but there's some greenness to it, like a neon tennis ball sort of a color. Very unique combination, and oddly enough, another one that I'm really enjoying. I think on camera it's washing it out majorly, but another very fun summer color, so keeping that one. Next up, looks like we've got one in the box. I think this is, yeah, KB Shimmer. This one is called Olive or Twist. I don't think I have that one. Ooh, definitely a beautiful olive shade. We've got metallic sheen and some holographic flakies in here. That's beautiful. This would make a lovely color for fall, so we're definitely keeping that one. All right, next up, it looks like we've got another from MBA Cosmetics. Oh, wow, and this is bright. Holy moly. This one is called Tangerine Dreams, and wowzas. That is intensely vibrant. Definitely falls into the neon category. So I'm not sure if maybe the bottle has slightly faded or if that's just how it dries, but it's vividly bright, like vividly bright. I think I've got enough bright oranges for myself, considering it is still a fairly new color family that I'm venturing into. I love my fall shades of oranges and pumpkins, but this shade is a little bit intense for me. It's very pretty though. Well, now I might be changing my mind. Nope, we're going to destash it. Before I talk myself out of it, we're adding that to the destash pile. Okay. All right. Next one. Ooh, it looks like we have another from MBA Cosmetics in a red. This one is called Exquisite Ruby. This is definitely a ruby red, full of that red sheen. Now, reds are also one of those colors that I am fairly picky on, but this is a deep jewel tone as opposed to a really vibrant shade of like lipstick red. So I think I do want to try this one. That's really nice. Next up, we have one from BCB Lacquer. A bright pink. This one is called Strawberry Shortcake, and this is another from the Otter Pops collection. Ooh, look at that. So obviously I like this kind of brighter pink. Mine on my nails is more of a cool tone. This is more of a warm tone, but this is right up my alley. And another one that I don't have, I don't think I had any from the Otter Pops collection that she released. So glad to add that one to my collection. That is beautiful. Next up, we've got a little mini guy. Oh, how cute. This one, oh wow, this one is called Blue Are You. This one came out in the monthly mini GWD from February 2020. GWD. I'm not even sure if I'm reading that right, but beautiful color. Look at the hollow on this one. Wow. Definitely don't have that. Yeah, definitely don't have it. That's beautiful. We'll definitely try that one out. All right, next up, we've got another Rogue Lacquer. This one is called Once Upon a Time. This one came out in the charity box for August 2021. Ooh, another one that I don't think I have. This is beautiful. This one is sort of a green shimmer bomb loaded with some multi-chrome flakies, and there's like a white hollow shard as well, or a white hollow flaky as well. That is a beautiful combination. Plus there's shimmer in here. You can see some like blue to green to maybe some gold towards the edges. Definitely keeping that. That is lovely. I think I may have miscalculated. I almost need a part 3 for this one. All right, next up, we've got some more from MBA Cosmetics. This is a bright, bright pink, holy moly, called Coral Skies. Wow. Wow, that is another neon. But this is actually in a color I would try, a very vibrant coral neon. That's lovely. I think we're trying that. We're going to add that to the keep pile. All right, next up we've got another from MBA Cosmetics. This time in a deep purple. This one is called Fine Amethyst. Ooh, so it is a beautiful amethyst purple. You've got some beautiful shimmer in there. I would say I think we're going to go ahead and pass this one along. As you guys probably know by now, I am an avid purple fan, so I have a ton of purple polishes, and I'm just pretty sure I have something rather similar to this in my collection already, but it is a beautiful purple color. Next up, we've got another purple from MBA Cosmetics. Ooh, this is in more of a cream formula called Orchid Sunset. This one is somewhat of a warm tone or cool tone. Not actually sure, but I do like this color, and it is a really beautiful cream formula. I think I could get some use out of this. I will have to compare it to my other colors, but creams are one of those colors that, especially in indies, early on I was too obsessed with the glitters and the multichromes and the flakies to buy any creams, so I am rather lacking in my creams, so we'll add that to the keep pile. All right. Ooh, looks like we've got 2 more from MBA Cosmetics. Ooh, maybe even 3 more. So this one is a red called Sailor's Delight. This is definitely like a cherry lipstick red. This is definitely in that color family I was saying of reds that are a bit, how would I describe it? Intimidating to me. I know, I'm wearing a bright hot pink. I know, I get it. It might not make sense to everybody, but there's something about this color family that is a little intimidating to me. I do have some reds on my summer rack currently, but I don't feel like many of them are this like pushing towards neon. But oddly enough, I am kind of liking this. I don't know why. Okay, we'll try it. Why not? All right. Next up from MBA. Ooh, looks like we've got another purple. Ooh, this one is called Delirium, and this, you guys, has a shifting shimmer. Do you see that? Wow. This one, I can tell you right now, I am keeping. I know, I probably have something kind of like this, but it is that type of polish that just draws me in every time. It is a squishy purple with a beautiful shifting shimmer. Again, I'll have to do some comparisons at some point in my collection of all of this type of polish. But that's beautiful. Definitely keeping that one. All right. Next up, we have another from MBA Cosmetics. This time in a beautiful deep green. This one is called Rich Emerald. And as the name would suggest, it is a really deep emerald green. And I don't see any shifts or anything like that. It does have a shimmer throughout that is a beautiful green. This again does sort of fall into that color family of greens that I have been destashing quite a lot of. It is somewhat jewel toned because it is obviously an emerald color, but I think I will go ahead and destash that one. All right, you guys, one more row. Looks like we've got a little guy from Dahlia Polish. This one is called the Rebel Alliance from the Star Wars collection. Ooh, this is cute. I actually need to go back and see if she has any of the Star Wars collection still in stock. It is a fandom that I really enjoy, so I would definitely be interested in seeing what she has available. But this is a very cute polish and definitely one that I don't have, so it's going in the keep pile. Next up, ooh, we've got another little mini guy from Dahlia Polish. This one is called May the Force Be With You. There you go, another from the Star Wars collection. This is a black with a number, I was going to say with a number of holographic bits, and then I saw the stars and totally got distracted. But it's got a lot of different holographic particles as well as hollow stars. That's cute. That's going in the keep pile. All right. Next up, ooh, do we have another mini from the Star Wars collection? Maybe. Another Dahlia Polish. This is That's No Moon. Yep, from the Star Wars collection. So there you go. I at least have minis from that collection. This one is a deep gray loaded with some silver holographic glitter. Beautiful color. Going in the keep pile. All right. Next up, ooh, I think we've got another Dahlia. Yeah. And this one is called Han Shot First, another from the Star Wars collection. This is a really beautiful multichrome. Needs a little bit of a shake, but I like it. Oh yeah, that is blues, greens, purples, pinks. Still needs a pretty good mix up, so I'm not sure how well that's going to come across on camera, but that is beautiful. Going in the keep pile. Next up, ooh, we've got a Moonshine Manny. Ooh, in the older bottle. This one is called Forking Sherpa. Oh my goodness. This is from The Good Place, and I definitely don't have it. This is hilarious, and it is such a fun crelly, loaded with all those glitters in blue, green, pink, coral, orange, neon yellow, and you've got shimmer in there. That is really fun. Very fun, and one that I definitely don't have in my collection, so it's going in the keep pile. Next up, ooh, we've got another from the MBA Cosmetics. This is a very bright yellow. Wow. This one is called Canary Sun. This is a cream polish in a very bright yellow. So not too surprisingly, this shade of yellow is still pretty much outside my wheelhouse when it is a straight up yellow. Just to compare it to the yellow that I'm keeping, you can see that the one from Sassy Pants, which was Butternut, definitely has more nuance to its color family. Plus it's got the hollow. So I think I will be adding this yellow to the destash. It's just not something I think I currently see myself reaching for very often. Okay, just 3 more bottles, you guys. All right, ooh, looks like we've got a couple of minis here. We've got one from Indigo Bananas. This one is called Aqua Flame. Ooh, that is a really pretty multichrome loaded with flakies. This is another really good size mini bottle. It's got 8 ml in it. I definitely don't have this one, so we'll be adding that to the keep pile. Then we've got another little guy. This is from Miss Sparkle. This one is called Lantana. It was a gift with purchase, and it has 5 ml in it. This one is somewhat of a bubblegum pink, loaded with a mix of glitters. I'm seeing orange and lilac, some iridescent flakies in there as well. This one is almost in a family that I would wear. I mean, it's almost there, but something about it's not quite speaking to me. So I think we'll go ahead and destash that one. All right, and then one last little guy. It looks like we've got a Dahlia polish. This one is called Do or Do Not. There is no try. So another from the Star Wars collection. This is a beautiful shade of green, full of hollow in a couple of different sizes. That's beautiful. No surprise, I think it's going in the keep pile. All right, so there we have part 2 of my mystery box. All, in part 2, we had 45 full-size bottles. I think I am counting the Alter Ego, which is a pretty big mini size, plus 8 mini bottles. Those were the Dahlia polish and a couple of other brands. So all in all, in the entire box, we had 83 bottles plus 8 mini bottles and the Cirque box, which had 5 more mini bottles. So wow, very, very, very happy. Totally thrilled with that box. Cannot say that enough. I came away with a lot of keeps from this and some new to me brands. Definitely let me know down below if you saw any brands that you were familiar with that were new to me. If you have some of the Holo Tacos and if you're familiar with which collections those might have been from. Again, make sure to hit the little subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Thank you so much to the seller for reaching out to me and offering this up to me. That was incredibly generous and I really, really loved it. So thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me and I will see you in that next one.